Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. We're doing two videos today. That's right, doing a magic review right now. Gonna do a deck review a little later. And coming up, this is super exciting, super exciting. For the next, I think 7 or 8 days straight, we're just gonna pump out a ton of videos. I'm gonna do a ton of videos. We're gonna do 3 a day, let's just say. 3 a day, we're gonna do 20 videos over this next week. So strap in. It's gonna be pretty exciting. Today, we're gonna look at perception from Richard Griffin. What is perception? Perception is a tool that Richard has come up with that will allow you to take any series of objects, right? And the best part is they can be borrowed. So let's say you borrow 5 objects from the people that are in your parlor room or living room show. You get a set of keys, you get a phone, you get somebody's wallet, you get somebody's watch, you get somebody's ring, right? You're gonna take out a Post-it note, a little pad, the pad of Post-it notes, a Sharpie marker, and you're gonna write one thing clearly down. And you're gonna place that Post-it note pad face down on the table. And then you're gonna say to the spectator, what did you pick? Out of these 5 objects, what are you thinking of? They're gonna say, the cell phone. You're like, oh, that's interesting. You're gonna go down, pick up the pad, and show Sharpie marker, clear, legible writing, cell phone. You'll be able to predict what they say. And there's no force, there's no equivoque. You could bring your own 5 objects, you could change the objects up. You wanna make them soda cans or you wanna make them ESP cards, it doesn't matter. Or you can borrow the objects, have them down. All you need is this little Post-it note pad, the perception pad, and you'll be able to 100% accurately pick what your spectator will pick. Let's talk about it. All right, so let's say you pay 50 bucks for perception. What are you gonna get? You're gonna get a little cardboard jewelry box, and then inside that, you are gonna get the Post-it notes. And for the most part, they're legit. So you're gonna get 3 pads of Post-it notes. Now these are your backups, these are your extras, because you're actually gonna get a perception gimmick that looks like a pad of Post-it notes. So you're gonna use real Post-it notes to write on, but the gimmick's gonna do all the work. And so you're gonna get that gimmick, and then you're gonna get a 30-minute tutorial from Richard Griffin. Is it what I thought? I didn't know what to think. I mean, sure, I think the most obvious thing that comes to mind in doing something like this is that you would do some sort of nail writer or Swami gimmick, right? But that would require you to have the object in your hand, the Post-it notes in your hand, and that the writing would be all kind of scrawled, right? In this trick, you write the prediction and then place it face down, hands free, ask them what it is, and then you pick it back up and show it. That's how it works. So yes, you could do it with a Swami gimmick, of course, but you're not gonna get clean, clear, legible, Sharpie marker words, okay? So yeah, I didn't know how this was done, but it is based off of an older trick. So Richard came up with another trick called key prediction, and this is kind of based off of that. Is it well made? These are all real Post-it notes, right? You'll supply your own Sharpie marker, and then the gimmick that he makes, I guess is 3D printed, but yeah, it's well made. It should last you forever. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? Everything is kind of done in like a living room setting. You gotta get a trailer, and then you'll get a full real world performance. Richard will talk to you about what you get, how to set it up. He'll walk you through the basic routine, and then how to make your prediction. All right, so for pocket space and angles, I'm gonna say they go together, okay? Pocket space, everything's small, Post-it notes are small, but in the video, Richard uses a dinner jacket. So he has a dinner jacket and he's utilizing the pockets. So I'm just telling you in advance, this is not clothing restricted, but it does take up pocket real estate. And Richard says in the video that you could use jeans, and I suppose you could. It would depend on the cut of your jeans and probably how fast you can go in and out of your pockets. If your front pockets are tight, or if you can get in and out, pretty easily. Dinner jacket pockets, you can get in and out pretty easily. I would probably say that because he teaches it with a dinner jacket, it might work best with a dinner jacket, but he says it's possible with jeans as well. As far as the Post-it note goes and inspectability, you can tear their thing off. If you want to say cell phone, you want to tear it off and give it to them, you can. But to say, am I going to give them the pad? No, I'm not going to give them the pad. Sleights and difficulty level, there is a secret move. There is a secret move. It's not a sleight or anything that, is like a card sleight, but it's something that has to get done on the off beat. And it goes part and parcel with wearing the dinner jacket. Okay, so it's ringing something in, ditching something, right? And it might seem like a blatant, obvious move, but Richard's going to show you live performances and have you zero in on the moment that move takes place. And he's going to show you how, because the spectator might be distracted in that moment, how subtly you can get in and out. So it does require you to be a little bold at one key point. But that's the point that everything's going to hinge on. Now, I will say this. There's a 1 in 5 chance that you won't have to do anything. There's a 1 in 5 chance you won't have to do any moves. But it's nice to know that they show you in live performances what the move looks like and how you can get away with it. Setup and reset. All right, here's the crux. Everything has to be set up in advance, which means you have to know what objects you're going to borrow. So I think if you were going to borrow 5 objects, I'm just saying, you could know for certain what 4 of them would be. So you say, I know I'm going to borrow a cell phone, I'm going to borrow a wallet, I'm going to borrow a watch, and I'm going to borrow what? A ring? Sure. You could make that. And then your last one, you could just leave it to chance. The last one, you don't need to know in advance. But if you're going to do 1 of 5, 4 of them you would need, and in a group setting, you're guaranteed to get those 4 things easily, right? It might look spontaneous, it might look off the cuff, but in reality, finding those 4 things is going to be pretty easy. And your last thing, your 5th thing, you could say, hey, you know what? I want to find one more thing. Just go through your purses or your pockets. Who's got something totally crazy or random that there's no way I could possibly know you've got that in your pocket? And they could bring that out, and that could be your 5th thing. And that would be fine. But the other 4 things you'd have to have set up in advance. Positives, it's a stunner, right? It's a stunner, and it's small. It is a small little thing. These are the small Post-it notes, not the big blocky Post-it notes. And it seems like you're just using found items, right? Post-it note, Sharpie marker, people borrowed items. It looks very impromptu. It's funny that, ironically, it looks like impromptu style magic, where in fact it's completely set up from the very beginning, right? So there's a lot going on with this. Negatives, I don't know. The price tag was kind of high. I think $50 is kind of high. But I think once you open the box and look inside, you'll be very underwhelmed for what's in the box, right? Because like I said, it's just a Post-it note gimmick and Post-it notes. That's it. So I'm just letting you know in advance. But good trick. A good trick, and especially I think the good tricks look like non-tricks, right? It doesn't look like a trick because you're borrowing objects. You didn't bring those objects. They were loaned to you. And I'm just pulling out Post-it notes. I'm just pulling out a pen. This is the most innocent thing in the world. I just want you to concentrate on one thing. I'm going to read your mind. I think it's this. I'm going to lay it down. So it seems, gives the appearance of impromptu and, propless. But in fact, it's the opposite. It's completely programmed from the beginning. So you can find this anywhere good magic is sold. Big, huge thanks to Richard Griffin for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Over 600 videos. There are over 600 videos in the Magic Orthodoxy membership section right now, and you can have access to all of it. What's the member section? What's in there? Well, more reviews. Every week, you're going to get 2 more reviews. These are tricks that I purchase with my own money every single week. 2 extra videos. That means you'll have access to 8 extra videos a month. There's also going to be head-to-head battles where I pit 2 tricks against each other. You're going to see all the unboxings, so you'll see all the tricks that are purchased. You'll see what's coming up way before anybody else. I'm going to walk you through my EDC several times a year. I'm going to talk to you about which routines I'm building with the tricks I purchase, and you'll even get access to tutorials. That's right, I'll even teach you magic. And there's 2 ways to join. 2 ways to join. You can enter in at only $2 a month with the Faithful. As a member of the Faithful, you'll get access to 2 videos a week. That's 8 extra videos a month. Or you can join the Inner Circle for $4.99 a month. That'll give you access to 3 videos a week. And the tutorials are there in the Inner Circle. That's 12 videos a month. How do you join? Right down in the bottom of this video, there should be a square button that says join. You just click that. If you can't find the join button, you can access the link that is in the video description below. Click that, it'll take you to another menu. There you'll get to select whether you want to join as a Faithful member or the Inner Circle, and then you'll start to enjoy those 600 videos. 600 videos right away. Stay as long as you want, stay a member as long as you want, or cancel at any time. This is just another way that I make content available to you because I enjoy giving back and I enjoy each and every one of you as a follower. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.